I spent far too much money on this one. Hello and welcome to That Man and His Merchandise. Yes, we're finally doing more merchandise because Amicon is over. I've got quite a few of the manga stuff coming up, and I've got quite a few figures that need to be unboxed. First up, Yumeko Jabami from Kakegurui. To put people's minds at rest, I do have the Nendroid on its way as well, so maybe by the time this one even goes up, we might be able to see that I might even have the Nendroid, so I'll try and bookmark it in with each other. So I really liked Kakegurui, and when I was at Amicon, there was a stall called Karakuta, and they are lovely people. Really lovely. So I'm going to give them a link down the bottom. Hopefully their website is up and running again, because they get a lot of the Nendoroids, they get a lot of big figures like this, they do a lot of Monster Hunter stuff. So if you're in the UK or in Europe, they are always a good bet to buy stuff from, and they give me a really good deal on this. Enough said. So Kakegurui is one of those series that came out on Netflix at the beginning of the year. I know it was out in Japan late last year. It was one of those things where Netflix kind of been Netflix, and it was like, well, we're gonna wait until it's dubbed and everything before we release it, and then yeah. And then Anime Limited announced that we're gonna get it as well, so yeah, brilliant. It reminded us a lot of between Prison School, another series that I love and can't find any merchandise of. Or at least decent, or not fake merchandise. It also reminded me of Keiji, I think it was called, the gambling one. So yeah, it's the gambling anime with cute girls who have weird faces, and as you can see, Yumeko is one of those characters who has weird glowing eyes and a sinister grin, which doesn't seem to come through this, which you probably can't see because of the massive light behind. Can we block it out? We can't even block the light out. Yeah. So yeah, let's get her open, shall we? And there we have her. Jesus Christ, what a beautiful figure, and should be expected considering the price. Yeah, I really like the design of her, so let's have a quick little spin around of her as we kind of look at that hair. The fact that they've managed to personalise every single inch of hair on her is absolutely fantastic. I'm actually quite surprised that this actually survived so well. Look at that. Bloody hell. Wow. And yeah, so yeah, she's kind of got a holier than thou thing. She's not as big as I've kind of originally thought, which is, maybe this is a normal size for figures, and now I'm kind of being spoilt with all of these Portrait of Pirates where they're usually a little bit bigger. But I'm not going to complain, so yeah, let's see if we can get it down a little bit. And yeah, she's kind of that's probably as much as far back as I can get her. So yeah, really nice figure. I really like the detail that's gone into her. Look at that skirt. The skirt's just like amazing. And yeah, you get to see the underwear because of course she's wearing a short skirt. And I really like the pose. I mean, one of the things is that I do like is that even though they can't do it with this, they can't make her eyes glow. I'm sure somebody's probably worked out a way, but it's still the way they've painted the eyes it really looks like they are shining. It looks very sinister. Look at the base as well. I don't know if you can even see that, but wow, that is a fantastic looking base. And yeah, I mean, it's a plain figure, but it oozes personality, and that's what I'm really liking. This is one of the issues I've had with stuff like the One Piece Portrait of Pirates as of late, is that they kind of look cool, but they just kind of look like figures, and like stuff like this. I mean, it just looks so nice to see. Like it just looks epic on its own little stand and everything. So yeah, honestly, she looks so good. Oh my god, wow! I can't get enough of that hair as well. The way it's been designed, so it looks like it's all blooming out. Definitely worth the money. And to be honest, there's not much else I can say about it because this is a static figure. Yeah, it's It looks nice if you really like Kakegurui. I mean, at first, I spent a long time deciding on this because the price, the size of the box, because this took up probably about half of my suitcase, and I was like, I'm not going to be able to get it back, so I literally walked to it and was just like, I'm not getting this, I'm not getting this, I'm not getting this, and then the store was just like, you can have 25 quid off it, so it was just like, I'm getting it. But it was nice to come away with a nice huge figure, because I'm at the point where I'm not buying many big figures. It's all Nendroids and stuff like that. And I was like, I really like the series. But it's like, then my friend was like, is it one of your favourite series? And I was just like, I really enjoyed it. I can't say it's a favourite because it's so close. And then when I was doing one of those anime favourite series things, I was like, yeah, actually, when I think about it, it probably was one of my favourite series for anime in recent history. So, yeah, brilliant, lovely figure, lovely dynamic. Lovely quality. Like I said, the quality is absolutely fantastic. Like Rem, like I said, you can smell the quality on this one. But yeah, brilliant. And definitely, you guys, check out Kurakuta, because I'm going to be going with them quite a few in the near future, because they do good deals on Nendroids as well. Because I've realised that by the time I buy an Nendroid, I mean, I've got one. What's it called? One of the ones from ReZero. I got it and then I paid 15 quid customs for it, and I was just like, yeah, this guy, like, the Kurakuta sells it like for what the base is plus customs anyway, so I was like, it's not really any cheaper just to import it, except to get like a little bit earlier, and it's like, well, I might as well just support a local business. So good times, good times. I've ranted on for enough. I'm going to show up now. I'm going to place this on the shelf. Thanks for coming, and thanks again. Goodbye. Did you enjoy that? Well, we've got some other stuff on the site if you want to have a little bit of look. Nendroids, gaming, One Piece merchandise, it's all kind of there. So if you click around here, you'll be able to subscribe or at least have a look on the channel. Also, there's some other things just around here. Thanks for coming, and thanks again. Goodbye.